What space? UFO Grove, and we here with another one, people. Let's get into it. Is Tiffany Haddish a philosopher? Because I think she got one. Let's go. Trusty Dusty phone.
And here's my theory, and I could be completely wrong, and the internet probably gonna destroy me for this, but I think women that have more than two baby daddies usually have some sort of mental illness.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, because you're getting genetically modified too much. I think, okay, so this is what I know. Every time you get pregnant, right, there's stem cells that come from that baby, and them stem cells end up behind your eyes and your brain and your heart and your lungs and stuff and help your organs heal while the baby taken from you. And those stem cells will always stay with you, right? So that means that man is always in you. And that is why, the Bible says you will only desire your husband. Correct? This is why you gotta use condoms. Because that baby better get up.
This is why you have to use condoms. No, she didn't say you had to stop being promiscuous and just stop doing what y'all enjoy, different guys or different sizes. She just said strap up so y'all don't get hit with the psychoness that maybe the guy has. So let's go.
Inside you, and the uterus is very porous, much like the mouth, right? So when anything goes up in there, it automatically the uterus starts to absorb it. It starts going through the vaginal walls and all that, and the blood, it gets into the bloodstream, right? And so,
get in there.
So it takes like 6 weeks to get a man out of your system, and it's because he's starting to bind to your DNA, right? And that's why it's couples, when they be together too long, they start looking alike. You start looking like him.
Wow.
Like, it's not, the guy don't start looking like her. She start looking like him because he is genetically modifying her. And every time you get pregnant by him, you start to get modified, right? So if you get pregnant by multiple peoples, right, that's multiple spirits, multiple thoughts, multiple modifications from different DNA strains to have mental stress. So, and then it's very evident, like what I'm saying is very evident and makes sense. Because, like, you got all these dating apps, all these women, like, free sex, free this, whatever, I'm doing money, I'm living it, I'm exerting my sexuality and all this, and I don't care if I got 5 kids or 5 baby daddies, whatever. Usually those bitches are mentally, they're struggling in so many different ways, not just financially, but also just, like, on where to focus, how to whatever, because you got too many different...
We're going to get back to the video, yes. But if y'all think that she's spitting some shit, put it in the comments, because I know a lot of y'all going to be like, oh, she's a girl guy. She's not a girl. She's a girl guy. She agree with stuff like us. But we wouldn't think this deep. It took a girl to actually think as deep as this for us to even be paying attention. This is crazy. So this basically makes me feel, okay, if she's telling the truth or even remotely some of the truth, if you're messing with a psycho and you're having, a lot of sex with that psycho, do you start getting psycho thoughts? Then it brings me to, now, if you're messing with a cheater and he can't stop cheating, do you become a cheater? Do you start thinking about infidelity? Do you start thinking, oh yeah, I'm happy with this person, but also I want to go try this? Because now it's open to anything. Now this thing get deeper than the ocean floor, if you think about it. Because now if you're messing with certain guys that has a bad trait, not only cheating, but we talking about psychos, we talking about serial killers, we talking about people that just can't get right. Do that transfer into y'all and y'all become victim of what that guy is victim of? Because that's crazy. And she's almost on some philosophy shit, because why nobody else didn't figure this out? Why did the college and the universities didn't come out with shit like this? She thought about it because she probably was getting high. This is like a high thought type shit. And it's true. Well, I think it's true. And this could be the reason why so many girls are messed up. Now, you think about 2 generations, 3 generations ago, women was not like this. And if they was, they kept it in their mind. Some cheated. I'm not talking about all. But if that could have transferred like opposite, like girls being able to absorb they shit into us, like three generations ago, maybe that would have helped us, meaning men, not meaning me, meaning men, of not cheating or fix the crazy problems or the mass murdering that you might be thinking. Maybe that would have fixed it. So it might be a way for us to get into pure girls that's still innocent and not corrupted by a guy and now they're promiscuous, and we get some of that injected into us and it brings us down. Because this shit got me for a loop. Now, this also brings me to the whole back to Cassie. I did do a video about the audio that I heard, and I did say, oh, she got devilish in her. She's a bit devilish. Some people didn't agree with me. They thought I was a woman hater. First of all, yes, I don't hate women. Girls, I dislike them because they're still childish in the mind. Women, I love women. Girls and women are two different things. So you know who you are. It's the opposite. Girls and women, those are two different things. But since all the crazies that Diddy let go up in Cassie, could she have been crazy or turned crazy, as we heard on that audio, cause of things like that? Girls in the freak offs is messing with guys that you don't even know what type of guy they are. Now they handling their business and leaving something inside of you, and maybe that could change you too. So yes, she might be psycho. Cause she's in freak offs. This is talking about mad people. Eve, I don't know if the period makes things absorb more, but maybe she said Diddy made her have sex while she was on her period. So now you have a psycho like Diddy, and Diddy, the top psycho, going inside her, probably did make her psycho. So now you telling me I don't like women. Well, you said I sound like I don't like girls. That's malarkey. Cause I heard it in her. I know these type of girls. And most of these girls that I know that's just like that, they have multiple baby fathers. Or they're messing with multiple guys that's crazy or whatless and not really thinking before they do their actions. So I understand what you're saying, but no, girls and women are two different things. But Cassie might be crazy or have a psycho trait cause of what Diddy did. How many dudes Diddy had messing with her? Some of them are probably fucking rapists and all that. Now think about it. That will change your mind. Like she said, it goes in back of your eyes and absorb into your blood. So think about that, bro. Don't come at me, because I feel like out of the pure girls, it is a way for us to, the ones that psycho and out there doing acts before really thinking it through, maybe we get a shot of a pure girl. I don't even know what to call it because y'all don't do the same thing. That's why Tiffany said y'all change because we generically modify y'all. So I don't even know what to call that. But if the scientists did get down on that, maybe y'all could change the world type shit. Maybe y'all are the key to this whole thing. Because obviously, we didn't know what we was doing. We didn't know that potentially made cheaters. We did not know. But if we are cheaters and we keep going up in girls, and then there's another cheater going up in that same girl, then another cheater impregnate that same girl, maybe that's why her mind is on cheating. So she don't even know a good thing or don't even like a good thing because she's already mentally fucked. I'm just saying what I'm thinking. If y'all don't agree with me, y'all don't have to holler at me. Now let's get back to the rest of the video.
Where to focus, how to whatever, because you got too many different.
Too many kids. I mean, yeah, that was.
You have mental illness. So that was my theory on sperm.
That's very, very.
And that's why that's why you have to use condoms, ladies.
You see
here's my theory, and I could.
You see how she ended it off? Women, y'all don't have to stop doing what your previous boyfriends probably made y'all geared up to do, meaning being promiscuous like a guy or cheating like a guy. Y'all don't have to give it up. Don't worry. Just have him put a condom on and don't shoot up in you all willy-nilly with his willy and change your way of thinking. Because if it does lock into the back of the eyes, that's close to the brain. So no, y'all don't have to stop being yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it again. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, you're all against girls, you're calling them whores and sluts, because I never said sluts, but treaches and thoughts. That might be on my mind. With that being said, is your boy UFO Grove, and